After taking care of the Kobold lair, your party returned to Winter Haven, but something is not right, as no one is out in the open. The gates of Winter Haven are shut. Speaking to the nervous-looking guards on top of the fortified walls, the party learn of a series of attacks by undead creatures that have killed a dozen villagers. As the guards will not open the gates to anyone, the party have no other choice but to make their way to the graveyard, where the creatures have come from. After a short walk, the party come to a large graveyard that is fenced on all sides. 3 large buildings are visible within, and so too is a faint blue glow. The party cautiously approach the graveyard fence to determine what threat lies within. Visible within the graveyard, moving amongst the tombstones, withered trees and stone buildings, are creatures composed of dirty bones and draped in tattered clothes. The party bravely enter the graveyard and see before them a large number of skeletal warriors and archers faced against them. The battle commences and the skeletal foes are easily fought off. However, the battle takes a turn for the worse when the mysterious Ninaran appears and commands the skeletons. Kronder, seeing his elusive prey before him, rushes towards Ninaran. She uses her magic against the dwarf, but he shrugs off the attacks. Eventually, she falls before the might of his battle axe. With all the skeletons destroyed or turned by the cleric powers of Isabella, the dying Ninaran is questioned. Kronder learns he must travel to the town of Colford to learn of his father's fate. Found with Ninaran is a note from a person called Kalarel. It gives a passphrase into a guarded keep and gives orders for the party to be killed. Found near Ninaran are holy blessed cloth martial wraps, which are a specialist monk weapon. It appears Ninaran was about to destroy them. With no other enemies left, the party explore and search the remainder of the graveyard and the other buildings. One is empty, but in the last, the largest of the 3, they discover more foes. 2 large hellhounds attack the party, with teeth and fire. The party vanquish the foes but not without the monk of Irara getting badly injured, which Isabella heals. Having dealt with the threat, the party return to Winter Haven and explain what has happened. The party are let inside and treated as heroes. Lord Padraig, Captain Keltham and the wizard Velthrun hold talks with the party at the Lord's Manor. The party learn that a new cult of Orcus has arisen at the Shadowfall Keep. The cult threatens to open a dimensional portal that will allow Lord Orcus and an army of demons to enter the land. Lord Padraig, overcome with fear, will not allow any groups to leave Winter Haven. Velthrun tells the party to see him in the morning and he will supply them with gear, if they wish to attend to the Shadowfall Keep themselves. Just before turning in for the night, Isabella speaks to Divenstall and learns that she must travel to the Royal Library in Adarmar to get her scroll deciphered. The party retire to their room in the Rafton Inn. The night passes uneventfully and the party awaken refreshed on the morning of Star Day, the 27th of Gozran. Hoodlin and Delina feel their abilities and skills have increased. Delina can now summon fire and fear. If the party plan to see the Shadowfall Keep, they will need these new abilities.